Hi guys, it's Lori. So here is the video I promised you guys a couple days ago. I'm just now getting around to finishing it because I kept getting frustrated and starting over and saying forget it, I'm not doing it, and then starting over again. But anyway, I'm getting some eggs in to boil. Yeah, I did this food prep over the weekend, over Saturday and Sunday a little bit, both days. I know you guys know how to boil eggs. You probably don't need a demonstration, but it was part of my food prep, so I'm showing you. Look at that, just like magic, they're boiled. Anyway, now I'm getting them into some ice water to cool, and there's my ice. Okay, next, while they're cooling, I decided to throw together some more coffee concentrate, and that is a 1/3 cup measuring cup, so I'm not putting in 6 cups of coffee. It's actually just 2 cups with not quite a gallon of purified water. And I do end up adding more water later. So next I go on to some onions. I'm going to chop these up and get them all prepped and ready for the freezer. I got 3 Vidalias and 2 yellow onions. So the Vidalias were free, so that's nice. A friend of mine bought a big 10-pound bag from a fundraiser and gave me some of those. So here we go, getting them all ends sliced off and getting them peeled, ready to slice. Okay, so I'm just getting them sliced up now into some manageable slices to use my Vidalia Chop Wizard. I love that thing. Got it on Amazon and I absolutely love it. It comes with 2 blades. This big one here, you can make the bigger chunks. And then it's got, the one I usually use is the one that makes the smaller dices. Right there, chops it a little bit finer. And you can use other things too. It doesn't just have to be onions. So, chop up whatever kind of vegetables you want. Yep, just lay them in there and slam it down. It's kind of cool. You can take out your frustrations. Look at me go. It's starting to get full. I see it. It's full. Okay, so I'm going to put a few of them in this container for use in some of the food prep that I'm doing. And the rest of it I'm going to bag up and put in the freezer. I'm going to show you how I do that too. With my handy dandy coffee cup. And I just use an ordinary sandwich bag. And my coffee cup is just for a bag holder, really. That's all it is. It's a bag holder. Put it in there, scoop in your onions. It's handy dandy. Okay, so I ended up with 4 bags, seal them up, squeeze out all the air. And since these are just sandwich bags, ordinary sandwich bags, I have thrown those in the freezer before, just like that, and they're fine. But since there's so many, I'm going to put them inside of a gallon freezer bag just to keep them from getting freezer burnt. And that Vidalia chopper, did I say you can get it on Amazon? Because you can get it on Amazon. That's where I got mine. Anyway, they are so easy to clean. And it comes with this little, well, I use this little brush with some dish soap on it, but it comes with this little tiny rake looking thing. And I thought, what's this? It's probably a piece of junk. It's not. It is really cool, and it works really good to get all the little bits and pieces out from those tiny little lines. So, yeah. Yay! All clean. And I made some Italian meatball mixture. This is all going to go in the freezer for another time. It's just getting it prepped. So it's got sausage in it, and I said in my grocery haul that my sausage was spicy sausage, but actually it was just regular sausage. But I made it spicy. I put in some dried red peppers or dried pepper flakes, whatever you call it. And it's also got ground beef in there and some seasonings and cheese and eggs, onions, good stuff. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just put it on there with a cookie scoop. Don't fool around with I don't fool around with making them into perfect little balls. So I put them in the freezer just like this for about 45 minutes. pull them out of the freezer, and there they are, frozen salad. So I'm going to put them in my quart-sized freezer bags. Get them in there. Get them in there. Hurry up. Yeah, I'm trying my hand at voiceover here, guys. It's kind of weird. It's like, I don't know what to say in between stuff. Alright, so I ended up getting 4 bags. Squeeze all the air out. Get them sealed up real good. And I always put them in a container and put a lid on it, but I didn't realize that that was going to be way too many for that container. So I had another container, I could have just used that, but instead I just put 2 of them in the container and I put the other 2 in a gallon freezer bag, so, you know, so they don't get freezer burnt. So that's enough for 4 meals right there. So that's nice. In the freezer, ready to cook. Okay, chopping up the eggs. There's my little slicer. And I chop my eggs with this by putting it in this way and then pick it up, hold it together, turn it the other direction, and slam it down again. And now they're chopped instead of sliced. So, there you go. Let's chop up these eggs. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop. Alright, so I'm going to make with some of those chopped eggs, I'm going to make some egg salad. And I'm going to put in some Duke's mayonnaise. I don't measure. If you guys watch my videos very much, you know that. Sugar-free sweet relish. I don't put anything like onions or spices or anything like that in it. We don't like crunching down on stuff. We just like it like this. We're pretty plain people. So, yeah. Here we go. Yellow mustard. And I use my electric hand mixer to mix it up. It doesn't make it into mush or anything. It just chops it up a little bit finer and gets it all incorporated real nice. And that's the way we like it. There you go. I also made some tuna salad, but I don't know. I must have deleted that clip somewhere down the line. So I got about that much tuna salad out of it too. And put eggs in that. And here's some of these mini sweet peppers. And some jalapenos. I'm going to go get those prepped up. Get the seeds all taken out with my gloves on. And I made a filling with cream cheese and shredded sharp cheddar mixed together and wrapped them up in bacon. Stuffed them with the cheese and wrapped them in bacon. There's the jalapenos. Some of those went into the freezer and some of them got cooked. Along with a meatloaf. I actually made 2 meatloaves out of some of the ground beef I showed you guys in my grocery haul. 2 meatloaves, one for that night. And the yellow you see is the cheese. And one for the freezer. There's my plate. It was really, really good. Okay, there's the protein lasagna, the Maria Emmerich protein lasagna. The lasagna has no noodles in it. That's actually sliced chicken. It is really, really good. Yum, yum.